Using pour moi to give an opinion in French. The phrase pour moi literally means for me, but you can also use it as a way of giving your opinion in French. Giving your opinion. If you place pour moi in front of a statement, you're basically saying that the statement is your opinion. For example, c'est bon means it's good. Pour moi, c'est bon. Pour moi, c'est bon means I think it's good. You can translate pour moi as I think, like in this example, or you could also say in my opinion. C'est fantastique. C'est fantastique means it's fantastic. Pour moi, c'est fantastique. Pour moi, c'est fantastique means I think it's fantastic, or in my opinion, it's fantastic. C'est terrible. C'est terrible means it's terrible. Pour moi, c'est terrible. Pour moi, c'est terrible means I think it's terrible, or in my opinion, it's terrible. The two meanings of I think. Now, I said that you can use pour moi to give your opinion, and you can translate it using I think into English. However, you can't translate every instance of I think using pour moi. It has to be an opinion. Have a look at these two sentences. The first is an opinion, but the second is not. I think it's good. I think it's here. You can say that you think something is good, and that's an opinion. However, if you say, I think it's here, that is not an opinion. It's simply stating something that you believe to be true. You can't use pour moi in that instance. You can always check whether or not you can use pour moi by replacing I think in a sentence with in my opinion. If it still makes sense with in my opinion, then you can use pour moi. I think it's here. In my opinion, it's here. You can see that it doesn't work in the second sentence. So we need an alternative expression for I think in French. Je pense que. There's another phrase that you can use to mean I think, and you can use it in any situation. Je pense. Je pense. The only thing to remember when using je pense, however, is that you have to put the word que before the next part of the sentence. Je pense que c'est bon. Je pense que c'est bon. I think it's good. Je pense que c'est pour moi. Je pense que c'est pour moi. I think it's for me. Je pense que c'est ici. Je pense que c'est ici. I think it's here. If you place que in front of a word that starts with a vowel or the letter H, you have to contract it to QU apostrophe. For example, je pense qu'il est français. Je pense qu'il est français. I think he's French. Je pense qu'elle est belle. Je pense qu'elle est belle. I think she's beautiful. Je pense qu'ils sont ici. Je pense qu'ils sont ici. I think they're here. I think that. The word que in this situation means that, and it's something that is optional in English. I think it's good, or I think that it's good. I think Pierre is here, or I think that Pierre is here. I think everybody is nice. I think that everybody is nice. You can choose whether or not to use the word that in English, but in French you always have to say je pense que to say that you think something. Je pense que c'est bon. Je pense que c'est bon. I think it's good, or I think that it's good. Je pense que Pierre est ici. Je pense que Pierre est ici. I think Pierre is here, or I think that Pierre is here. Je pense que tout le monde est sympa. Je pense que tout le monde est sympa. I think everybody is nice, or I think that everybody is nice. Other ways to give your opinion in French. There are lots of ways, both in English and in French, to give your opinion. You already know pour moi and je pense que, but there are quite a few more. So pour moi is in my opinion, or literally for me. Je pense que means I think that. À mon avis means in my opinion, or literally in my view. Selon moi means according to me. Quant à moi means regarding me. Pour ma part means for my part. Je crois que means I believe that. D'après moi means in my opinion. And en ce qui me concerne means as for me, or literally as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, we don't say things like regarding me, or really even according to me in English, but they do say them in French as ways of giving an opinion. C'est parfait à mon avis. C'est parfait à mon avis. It's perfect in my opinion. Selon moi, tout était fantastique. Selon moi, tout était fantastique. In my opinion, everything was fantastic. Je crois que Pierre est ici. Je crois que Pierre est ici. I believe Pierre is here, or I believe that Pierre is here. If you're on 3-Minute French Course 1, don't worry about learning all of these phrases. I've only included them here to show you the variety that is available in French. For now, simply stick with pour moi, and we'll come to each of the other phrases in later courses. If you're finding this video useful, please consider pressing the like button, or as the French say, le bouton j'aime. Or in fact, they tend to say, mettez un petit pouce levé, which means put a little thumbs up. Or you might even be so kind as to subscribe, s'abonner, as it really helps this channel to grow and reach a wider audience. Let's practice. Using either pour moi or je pense que, see if you can translate the following sentences into French. Here's some vocabulary that you might need. Here is ici. Fantastic is fantastique. The children is les enfants. Are is sont. Very, très. Good is bon. And nice is sympa. The wine is le vin. Delicious is délicieux. Expensive is cher. There is là. Everybody, tout le monde. Now is maintenant. And beautiful is beau. So how would you say in French, I think it's here? Je pense que c'est ici. Je pense que c'est ici. So we can't use pour moi in this phrase because it's not an opinion, it's just stating something that you believe to be true. How would you say, I think it's fantastic? Je pense que c'est fantastique. Or, pour moi c'est fantastique. So because this is an opinion, you can use either je pense que or pour moi. I think the children are here. Je pense que les enfants sont ici. Je pense que les enfants sont ici. I think that is very good. Je pense que ça, c'est très bon. Pour moi, ça, c'est très bon. I think everybody is very nice. Je pense que tout le monde est très sympa. Or, pour moi, tout le monde est très sympa. I think the wine is delicious. Je pense que le vin est délicieux. Or, pour moi, le vin est délicieux. I think the wine is expensive. Je pense que le vin est cher. Or, pour moi, le vin est cher. I think the wine is there. Je pense que le vin est là. Je pense que le vin est là. So we can't use pour moi in this example. And remember that we can test whether or not we can use pour moi by changing I think to in my opinion. So I think the wine is there. We can't say in my opinion the wine is there because it's not an opinion. So we have to stick with je pense que. Je pense que le vin est là. I think everybody is here now. Je pense que tout le monde est ici maintenant. Je pense que tout le monde est ici maintenant. I think that is beautiful. Je pense que ça c'est beau. Or pour moi, ça c'est beau. So if you say I think that is beautiful, you can replace I think with in my opinion, and it still means the same thing. In my opinion, that is beautiful. And that's why we can use je pense que or pour moi.